Hello there and good afternoon. Over the last few months of this roller coaster Brexit ride, I've gone, on a daily basis, from the optimism of leaving the EU fully to the pessimism of either we'll get stitched up permanently into that terrible Theresa May deal, or somehow the Remainers will win and the UK will end up being trapped in the EU. But throughout this, there has been the growing feeling for me that with every day that passes, Brexit becomes more unstoppable, and that at some stage there will come the point of no return, where Remain is no longer a procedural possibility. Some of you will have seen my mention of this in videos over the last few months. The one thing holding me back from being more firm about this, though, was because I saw no one else talking along these lines. All the other pundits were still talking about exiting from Brexit and the like, and our MPs were all still calling for second referenda and Article 50 extensions. So I thought that as these people are daily in the belly of the beast, they must be far more informed about this than me. So it was refreshing to see an article in Brexit Central today by political researcher Christopher Howarth saying the same sort of things that I have, and, as an expert, he has provided the extra information that I would not have thought to look for, much of it too complex to outline here. But suffice to say, a legislative mountain needs to be scaled to now stop Brexit, even if the PM was on side, which would destroy her party. And if they were minded to embark on such an exercise, it would be done in the full glare of publicity with unimaginable political ramifications for the whole lot of them. In his view, there is no doubt that the UK will leave the EU at 11 p.m. on the 29th of March without a backstop, as long as enough MPs hold their nerve. This is a view that I have been coming round to for a while. Given this, the most pressing priority is to ensure that Theresa May's deal is again roundly defeated in the Commons. That atrocious document must never be allowed to stain our table of legislation, even without an Irish border backstop protocol. But even if it does get through the Commons vote on the 12th of March, as Christopher Howarth says, the government would still need to get the EU withdrawal agreement bill through the House of Commons and the House of Lords in the remaining couple of weeks. This is the bill that would make her withdrawal agreement part of UK law and hand over everything to Brussels on a platter. Now that would probably be fought every step of the way by Brexiteers trying to prevent it, and Remainers trying to get referendums on rejoining the EU etc. built into it. And if it fails to get through in time, we're out on WTO terms anyway. Then there's the trade bill stuck in the Lords, the agriculture bill still in the Commons, the fisheries bill still in the Commons, the finance bill still in the Commons, as well as others related to Brexit that all have to go through. I think that over the coming days we might see this sort of no-deal Brexit is more and more likely commentary becoming more mainstream, and that will really set the Remainers off on one, won't it? Anyway, what do you think? Please leave a comment below and thank you for watching.